All right. Good morning once again. We are now live on YouTube. So if your prospects are finding it difficult to come on Zoom, you can join us live on YouTube at Longreach CIEG. Also click the subscribe button and the notification icon to actually have us to know, get notified when we go on live. Tonight will be very exciting again and awesome the way it has always been. We have a very special guest that will be featuring also. And our topic tonight is Be Hungry. So before we bring up our guest, I want the 3SD to come up and give us his opening remark, and we take it from there. Morning, boss.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, sir. You are welcome.
Compliment of the season to everyone. Today is a special day, and because it is special, we have to accord respect to whom it is due. We are privileged to have in our midst one of the topmost leaders in Africa, not just Africa, but globally. Why am I saying this? You know what it means to be an upline of Udeme. It's not easy. So we have, I call her Hiroshi General because she's leading a very big team in Africa. We are privileged. She's a very busy person. I don't want to go into her profile. It will be read by the moderator, Mr. Setor. So please, I want us to take 1 second just to say welcome, everybody in that chat room, in the chat box. Just type welcome, welcome. She is a top leader. It's not easy to get her here. And also for all those that participated in the rally, we saw what happened. This is just the beginning. Keep enjoying the process and you will see the results will appear on its own. Once again, you are welcome. Stay tuned for today's episode. Thank you. As the Augustus Zoma, we welcome you to CIG Sunday Night Live. Welcome, boss.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody, and happy Easter.
Happy Easter, man. Just a bit. Something that I skipped, so we're gonna do that now in a bit. So I want to everybody, let's just say good morning wherever you are. Good morning, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, partners.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much. I'll be sharing my screen. I'll be sharing my screen to introduce our special guest. All right, let's meet Ogochi Uzoma. Ogochi Uzoma is a general influencer and a real estate consultant. She is a two-star director in Longreach Bioscience International, the CEO of Woodworth Homes Limited, a real estate company she founded with proceeds from Longreach. Her team spans across different countries. Ogochi has passion for helping hungry, dedicated, and determined entrepreneurs reach their full potential. She holds a Bachelor of Arts degree from the reputable University of Nigeria, Nsukka, a former marketing manager in a financial institution, and now a professional networker for over 7 years experience in network marketing industry. Ogochi's wealth of experience both in the financial sector and network marketing industry has enabled her help countless families reach their goals. She coaches and mentors both old and upcoming entrepreneurs to become extraordinary superstars. She has several accolades and several incentives she has enjoyed from Longreach Bioscience International. One of our favorite quotes is this: success is not for the interested. Success is for the committed, resilient, focused, passionate, dogged, and consistent. Join me as I make a welcome to our special guest appearance today, Ogochi, SD Ogochi Uzoma. You are so highly welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Good morning, the Longreach way, and happy Easter to everyone.
Happy Easter,
In
ma'am.
fact, it's a privilege to be here today. I feel like it's homecoming because I have been seeing your exploits. CIG, thumbs up to all of you. I appreciate you all for what you're doing. SD3, Mr. Emma Eduru, thank you so much for what you're doing for our team and the marketing industry at large. Thank you so much. Yes, may all this effort translate to more success, more success, more success to all of us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome, ma'am.
Yes, I also want to appreciate everyone who is here with us today. You are not here by accident. I want to appreciate you all because the topic of today is already reflecting on everything we are going to do already, because you live in your comfort zone, because a lot of people are out there picnicking, a lot of people are out there for one fun or the other, but you are here because you're desperately hungry for success. I welcome you all, super leaders of Longreach and other people from wherever you are watching us from. I welcome you all to today's presentation, and I urge you to sit tight as we take you through what we have for you today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
Having
you.
read a bit of your profile, is there anything that you just want to tell us and to actually let us know who you are, ma'am?
Yes, you've said it. The profile is there, and you have read through all. Yes, I'm two-star director, Ogochi Uzoma, by the special grace of God. I'm also a real estate expert. My participation in Longreach, my activities in Longreach is what actually helped me to launch into real estate. So I'm proudly the CEO of Woolsworth Homes Limited. Like I said, a real estate company funded 100% by Longreach. From the proceeds, from my bonuses from Longreach, I was able to open up a real estate company that every kobo that goes into it comes from my weekly earning from Longreach. I want to thank everyone who is here to listen to this story. My story will, in one way or the other, inspire all of us. You may have heard from so many leaders in the field, but I know that there are stories that you will hear. It may, challenge you to want to do more. So I encourage you all to sit tight as we go through what we'll have today. Thank you so much.
All right, ma'am. In what year did you actually, you said 7 years ago, and
exactly.
Do you have any experience with any network marketing firm before joining Longreach?
Well, maybe by the time I tell you my story, you will be able to help me actually decide if I actually have worked or joined any network before Longreach. Because that when time it pops up, I don't really have an answer. Reason is because I was forcefully registered on IFA. I know most of you know IFA. IFA was an insurance-linked network. I thought I could actually do. Reason is because it's somehow connected. In fact, it's 100% connected to my present job as at that time, which is insurance. Like I said, I came from financial institution. I've worked in a financial institution for over 14 years. So when I heard about IFA through my brother, Obi Rich, Star Director Obi Rich, so I felt it's something I want to do because it's connected to insurance. And having been a good player in insurance, I know I will do well there. But even before I started, the company went down the drain. The company was nowhere to be found. So that is how the IFA actually died a natural death, even before I could start. So again, my sister, 5-star director, Oluchi Abraham, introduced me to Mary Kay. If you ask me if Mary Kay is a network company, I may not be able to actually explain or answer it. Reason is because that when I don't even know how they came about the registration. All I know is that products were sent to me. Someone in America sent those products. I said, my sister has paid and all that. I said, okay, I don't know what this is all about. But I looked at the products and I saw that these are products that I can actually use because they are mostly cosmetics. Anybody that knows Mary Kay products will know that they are basically cosmetics. So I said, okay, yes, after I use foundation, I use lipstick, I use all that. So what I was doing at that time, in addition to my work, was to retail it, sell it to my colleagues in the office. What made me stop Mary Kay was because people were owing me so much. That was what made me take a decision never to be involved in all these small retail products. Because when someone buys lipstick and you are asking for the money, most times they'll tell you that please be patient till the end of the month to get your payment. And at the end of the month, the payment will not come. And when you confront them, the next thing is that after all, how much is it?
How much is it?
How much is it that I will not hear a word for you? This kind of thing. So I said, wow, that was how a lot of people were owing me. So I was not shown the network marketing aspect of it. That is the truth. Because no code was communicated. Nothing, there was no plan as a compensation plan. So I'll leave you to decide if I actually did network marketing before Longbridge.
In what year did you join Longbridge particularly?
Sorry? Hello?
In what year did you join Longbridge?
Okay.
In what year?
Yeah, after I tried all those things, in 2013, February 16 precisely, I joined Longbridge. My sister has been on my neck about Longbridge, so that she got her friend, our SD, the latest SD, one SD, Britannia Okodua, who came to my house in Sulere to present the opportunity to me. At that time, I was done with network marketing. I was like, it's not my thing. I told her straight up that, Oluchi, please, this is not my thing. I know the one I'm doing, which is insurance, and I'm a guru at that. I'm okay with that. And I wasn't really poorly paid in my office then, but I know I wanted more. I needed an additional income source. But if you ask me, I will tell you that network marketing was the last thing on my mind as to another source of income coming. I never thought about network marketing. So when Britannia came, she demonstrated the product and all that. So that I love the product. I love everything about the product, about but you have to give me time to think about running the network marketing. Reason being that in my office, insurance company where I work, different network marketers come every day to sell their products. And they actually most times just mention the money that comes from marketing the products. But nobody really, showed me the big picture about network marketing being a plan B. Because at that time I was also looking for a plan B. So these people coming, the networkers at that time, they were coming to just sell the product, to make a profit off any product. You understand? That was what they were actually interested in. Yeah. And I didn't really see any money around them. Because if you're involved in something that is of value, That is, it should actually fit your bills, and you should look like what you present. None of them ever look like what they present. Some shoes will cut one part, and some dresses will be like, wow, as in. So I saw it as an industry where people who could not get work launch into. That is the last option. So that was actually how I see network marketing, as in the last option for people who couldn't secure a job, a salary job. So I actually, much later, because my sister was pushing SD5, Oluchi Abraham, she was really on my neck. So I told her, okay, no problem. I will think about it. Like I said, give me some time, because she knows that anything I'm into, I go into with all my heart. I give it all my best. I do give it my best. So that is why she was pushing that I should, because from where I'm coming from, the insurance arm, I was a marketer there. And I can tell you, I paid my dues there too. So she believed that, of course, I trust you can do this. So just to make my sister happy, I said, okay, no problem, I'll register. She was like, oh, no problem, I'll pay my money. I said, don't worry, I'm not saying I don't have the money for registration, but give me some time. Trust my sister now. If she's on your case until she gets what she wants. So she forcefully registered me in Long Beach against my will. So that is how in 2013, February 16 precisely, I saw myself on Long Beach portal.
Wow.
So that's
now, your story is actually interesting. And this is one thing I just want to know. Well, the 3SD just mentioned that you are the upline to Udeme, who is a 4-star doctor. Your sister, 5-star director.
Yes.
Brought you in. Your brother, Obi Rich, is in Abuja. Now,
yes.
Now you are just 2SD. Now, can you just tell us, it's just for these people, some that are on this platform, for them to know how the Long Reach compensation plan works? Because if SD Eduro is your downline, it's your downline. They are 4 and they are 3 and 4. Now you are 2. So what really happened, ma? Can you just tell us?
That is why I always tell people that we have a brilliant compensation plan. Your upline does not determine your success. You, as an upline, you don't determine the success of people under you. It is your speed. Everybody has a destiny speed. You understand? People, when I was busy with insurance work, people are already flying under me. Do you understand? When I was still thinking, if I, trying to look at it left and right to see if I can go, make up my mind if I can push it, because I have been forcefully registered. People under me were already firing the business. So, and again, your success, like I said, is not pegged to your upline. And that is why our compensation plan is super wonderful, because overtaking is allowed. Overtaking is allowed. You earn all the points accumulated from the people under you. But because you may not be, you may be weak on the other legs, they will surpass you because your speed, maybe because of some other things you are involving, they will pass you. So that is it. And that does not mean that you will earn on them. You understand? That does not mean you will not earn when they overtake you. You will earn, because I'm earning wonderful leadership from everybody. You understand? But as per rank movement, their speed was so much. That is what we are talking about here. As in the time I was busy analyzing the analysis that leads to paralysis, people are already running. So time waits for no one. I'm not going to tell you to copy my style. Anybody listening now, determine how fast you want success. Determine how fast you want to run. Determine how hungry you want to be to achieve that which sets your heart on fire. Success loves speed. I'm not saying I'm also into other things, like I said. But at least when I saw that Longreach was working, because my sister and my brother already earning good money, every very interesting payout every Thursday. That was when I picked my business. Like I started doing, I joined 2013, February 16, but there all through that time I was inactive. I became active 2014, October. And within 6 months, I got my first car. Same time with SD3 Medru. You see? So that is it. But I also encourage people, the most important thing is not to stop. Don't ever think of quitting. Don't ever stop. Keep moving. You will get there. But walk with speed so that you can be on top and direct better.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
That's really fascinating, because that's what Longreach can do to you on this platform. Like there's the Brittany that you mentioned. She has 5-star. She's just 1-star. She has 5-star under her.
That is it.
So, and it actually goes for everyone on this platform. And what Warren used to say that, thank your upline for showing you something that's good for lifetime. Then go to your work. No, don't depend on offline. I mean, in fact, at the time as Duru was rocking Ojolegba, rocking Surulere and all that, there was no offline. The offline, where was the offline? You understand? So but it took that courage. The same goes for everybody. And you can just hear it from her now, man. Over 7 years, and we can see. Not that she's being ridiculed, but the lessons were there. The experiences were there for her to come up. And it actually resonates with one of the things you said concerning the network, various networks you've been with before. We have one of our top leaders in the US, Gloria Oke. She actually did Medicaid and did some other things. In fact, she actually done 5 network market company before joining Longreach. She's actually thriving this platform now in the US. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for sharing your experience with us. Now, you talked about the products being fascinating, they're actually good, I know that. Longreach has over 2,000 products we know they produce, and we have more products in Nigeria now apart from other Africa or any other country. Which products have you used that are so much you so much good to those products? I would just want you to pick like 5 because of our time.
Okay, well, I have used virtually all our products except the one for men.
Wow.
Except the one for men. Longreach products are super amazing. They are organic brand. In fact, that was the reason why I joined Longreach. After Britannia explained the business to me, she gave me the pant liner. I used it. And at that point, I was having toilet infection, that I didn't know where I got it from. Because one thing about all these infections is that they are flying everywhere. Even if you say you are super clean at home, in your house, what about outside? Because it's not all the time that you stay at home. Because you need to move out to do other things and, nature calls, and you will need to use anyone around. And of course, you are not the only one using those toilets. Other people are using it as well, So I got an infection, and I was hoping to get into a pharmaceutical shop to buy a cream for that. Until when Britannia, SD1 Britannia came to my house and gave me the pant liner. I used the pant liner, and within it wasn't up to 3 days, the infection disappeared. So that was another strong reason why I told myself that this looks like what I'm going to do, because the products are working. Not like other ones that claim they do all sorts of things and yet nothing. So Longreach products, in fact, Longreach is a promise kept, because any of our products are all of them are super wonderful because they have their uniqueness. So I have also used, I am in love with the Alkaline Cup. I have it here. This is our Alkaline Cup. I always carry it about. In fact, it's a must-have for every home. If you are on this platform and you are yet, to get an alkaline call for yourself or for your family members, please do so, because the problem we have in Nigeria, even in the whole world, is poor water that we drink. Even when you claim that you bottled water, who tell you that bottled water is clean? These things have particles written inside of them. So you have to get the cup that converts acidic water into alkaline, that removes toxins from the water we drink, because actually you are what you take in. And it is also said that no sickness survives in an alkaline environment. That is more reason why you must have the cup. It's a must have for everyone. I encourage you all to have it. I'm not maybe going to look at the slide because of our time. So I'm also in love with our coffee. In fact, like every day, I need to kickstart my day on a very high positive energy. The coffee is there. That coffee, I don't joke with. Anybody that knows me, if I'm most stockies, that's what they know me by. As in, she's gonna ask for coffee. In fact, you should keep it for me. I'm coming. I need it. I don't like coffee at home because it sort of relaxes me. It's so relaxing because it has palm kernel oil. Most of us know the benefit of palm kernel oil. So when you take the coffee, it's a good start for that for the day. It keeps you. You also have a way of making you not to feel hungry. So I'm in love with the coffee. I also like our. I'm so much in love with our mouth freshener. That mouth freshener is one small product that's mighty. Just because we are in the business of talking. In fact, our ministry is talking. What we do all the time, every day, every time is talking to people. Either you're talking to present the product, or you're talking to you're calling someone to follow up on the person, or you are trying to finalize your registration that is sent to you. So at every point in time, we are talking to someone. And of course, what I observe about this mouth fresher, I don't have it here now. Okay, it's there. What I observe about the mouth fresher is that it gives me energy. And because we talk a lot, we talk all the time, it does not allow me to lose my voice. I don't know if anyone has observed that. The mouth fresher, if you're using the mouth fresher, you can never lose your voice. Probably because you've been talking for from year in, year out, we are talking, that is it. So the mouth fresher gives me energy. And another thing I notice it does for me is that it strengthens me. That is it, the same energy I'm talking about. It gives me energy. Even at that time I'm weak, when I always freshen up, and it's also used to freshen up your breath. If you're the type that, that has mouth odor, this is a must have for you. Don't feel ashamed of it. Go and get the right product that can take care of it. Another product, which is our flagship product, is it. I don't joke with it. That toothpaste, in fact, does a lot of things for me. From maintaining the normal oral routine of brushing my teeth when I wake up to being my facial. I use it to do facial. If you have pimples and spots, this toothpaste will clear it within just 1 week. I used to have pimples all over. I use toothpaste to mask my face. So the toothpaste is so wonderful. And if you have a growth, like I said, there's someone I know that had a growth on her face. She kept rubbing the toothpaste on the face till that growth is done. She said she did not even know when the growth disappeared. Like it dried and went out from the root. So the products are multifunction. That is one wonderful thing about products. What is like, this one is not to maintain oral health, but it goes further to do more things. That is why Long Beach products are wonderful. So these are my 5 major products. If you leave me, I will still go on and on, because I love our Nutri-Rich. In fact, that's a meal replacement in its raw form. I love it. Every morning, I want to start my day, to build the cells of my body, in my body, to make them strong and boost my immunity. I go on with our Nutri-Rich. In fact, like that, I use it as a smoothie. If you come to my house where I'm taking our Nutrivit, you will not know that it's Nutrivit. Because the way I prepare it, you're like, wow, this is smoothie. So the products are wonderful and they are purely organic from our organic farm in China. Longreach is good. Thank you.
Like my Igbo friends. Longreach, Ebano.
Amen.
We'll talk about the testimony of the panty liner. Can you give us another testimony? From your prospect
Okay,
or down
the toothpaste. Before Longreach, I uprooted a tooth here. So I didn't even know that there are still some friends there. Not until I started using the toothpaste. One day, something fell out from that part, and I brought it out. It happened to be a broken teeth. So what it goes to show is that they actually did not uproot everything. So the toothpaste went and did the remaining, cleaning and brought out the fragments that is remaining. And this has been paining me because those things were supposed to be pulled out totally. But you see that because doctors will always do what they can. They can work on the ones they can see. So, but this toothpaste went there and brought it out. So all the pens I used to feel before then all disappeared. So Longreach product toothpaste is wonderful. I recommend it for everyone. In fact, when you are marketing it, you should market it for the value and the benefits. That is the truth. We are going to come to that much later. I don't want to talk about price now. When you are presenting the toothpaste, present it for what it can do, the benefits. So that is how best to present our product. All of them are super wonderful. Thank you.
Wow, thanks so much. So much. Now, you have some challenges you have just mentioned. Can you share with us? What are some of those challenges? Not to stop.
Okay, yeah. When we started, there were no inflation anywhere, no material, not much. Okay, let me say almost zero info as to materials that can help you to launch the business. Because the first important thing is to want to start, and the next thing is to start. And then when you start, what next? So when I started, I tried to look for materials that can help me in my entrepreneurial journey. But I didn't really see so much. So that was like, but because I am the person that when I launch into something, I will be there till thy kingdom come. I didn't let that, push me or demoralize me, like, oh, I don't want to do it again. There's no information everywhere. No, I went all out to the internet to source for materials and information. So I met one man online. Most may know him from Philippines, Mr. Rich Paradise. So I chatted him. Already he has exhausted his friendship limit on Facebook. So I chatted him because I saw that he was the only one, uploading things on Facebook at that time. So I chatted him that I want him to accept my friend's request. He told me that, wow, that he has exhausted it. But because I reached out to him, that he's going to bring down someone to bring me in. So that is how I became a Rich Paradise friend on Facebook. So we started. I always go there to read up. I see him post videos about our office, our headquarters in China. So I go there, I see few comments at that time, people were commenting, but I was just following him bumper to bumper. Then I also go on to read more about network marketing generally, because I know that Longreach is a platform. Network marketing is the same everywhere. The only difference is that we have good platform. We have a good compensation plan, good product, and or may, let me say it like that, may not have. You understand? So, but the network marketing industry is the same concept everywhere. So I decided to read up more on people who are playing on the field already. I stumbled into Eric Warren. So I started following Eric Warren, and how I started to learn. And because I know that if I didn't even check to see whatever network he is into, he's into at that time, because
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we hope to have her back. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I think our device will actually re-echoing. So we hope to have her back. It's one of those things at times. It happens everywhere in the world. It happens everywhere in the world. Thanks so much, all the leaders, the platform. I can see what is going on in the chats. Please continue with that. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. It's been an interesting night, and it's actually encouraging for us. We must confess. Yeah, she's back. You can unmute yourself, ma'am. You can unmute yourself.
okay, another challenge I had at that time was this general notion that network marketing does not work. Like most people will tell you that it's waste of time and effort. Reason is because at that time, the traditional networkers weren't really, attaining more success, especially in Nigeria. There was not much success stories coming from network marketing industry here. The only place that you can see people, we hear stories of people, succeeding in network marketing is international networkers. So in Longreach at that time, there were few people at the top, and there were not much success stories like that. So, people tell me that network marketing is not working, that I should just focus on my insurance. I'm like, yeah, I will not lie to you that I didn't think it twice, but I said, well, if someone, even if it's one person that succeeded in network marketing, I will succeed. I will drive it. I will push it. Because I happened to meet Madam Titi, who, yes, though some people at that time will tell you that, yes, she has started seeing success from where she was coming from. But even in Longreach at that time, she was earning millions already. So I told myself, if someone has ever succeeded on the platform Longreach, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to push it so that success will show. And so that is how I just push the naysayers aside and drive my business with. In fact, that was even when I added so much passion and fun to the business, so that nobody will be able to take me out of my dreams. Because my dreams, I had my childhood dreams at that time, and I wanted to succeed against all odds. So that is how I continue to push. Not minding the naysayers. And to God be the glory. Today, the story is different. The case is different. It's not what, I can authoritatively tell you that network marketing is, if I should be on the school curriculum. Reason is because enough of people graduating and not having job, to work, because there's no job anywhere. And the country, in this dwindling economy of ours, everybody should learn to, be independent. Because our presidents, the government, they're not interested in what, they have not even done, taking care of their family to talk about who they will give job. There's no job everywhere, and they're not anywhere, and they're not even working towards creating any. So I encourage everyone to create your own economy, and Longreach is the platform. Run with us and hold your vision very high. Don't let anybody talk you out of your dreams. Don't let anybody discourage you from doing network marketing. It's the best thing I will encourage anyone to start with. Even if everything fails, network marketing can and will never fail. So I encourage everyone to be part of it and keep trying.
Thanks so much, ma'am. And that's the one you talked about, for business to be taught or put in school curriculum. It has been age-long thing, and that someone was saying something in Africa, it appears to be like a joke, but that's the truth, that we only go to school for the sake of remembering. I'm just trying to use the tone of that person from the part of like East Africa. He said, after you study for an exam, you remember what you were taught, you pass the exam. But when it comes to application, nothing happens again. And
that is it.
Yeah, and he's not even part of what Robert Kiyosaki wrote in Rich Dad Poor Dad when he was trying to make money and all that. No, what we are trying to say is this: having a financial freedom or in business. That is why we are having business schools now. We are having series of things now. It has to do with your personality, with your own service, your own personal decision, just like she has said. So forget about the government, forget about anybody, go all out. We have streams of income and network marketing is part of it. Now she's using network marketing to fund her real estate. The automation is there, the paper investment is there. So there are all several things you can do. Thank you so much, ma'am. What would be your advice for those struggling in this business? You have heard about it, but those still considering whether to join it and all that, what would be your candid advice for them?
My advice is that network marketing will not fail if you don't give up. So network marketing is the 21st century way of doing business. And the truth is that we have all been involved in it one way or the other. But probably because it's not pronounced network marketing, we don't, we tend not to know that it's that. Because when you go to a salon to make your hair, you come out and someone will appreciate it. Wow, this looks lovely. And you were like, oh, I did it here, there. And you are already involved in network marketing. You are already referring someone to where you can get value. So the only difference between you and network marketers is that you weren't paid a dime for that referral. But in network marketing, you'll be paid a bonus. You'll be paid something in appreciation for the good work you have done. So, and when I joined network marketing, I had to, I got to know more about business. And now I cannot do any business without getting paid. Yeah, because I know that nobody can use me again. Gone are the days that if you have a barbering salon and you want me to bring in my friends, I'll ask you how much, what are you going to reward me with? So what percentage of the pay coming to you am I going to get? Yes, because this is opening our eyes more. People should stop for free. That is why people take people for granted.
Granted, yeah.
Language, and they are rewarding us for every step we take. So we are all involved in network marketing one way or the other. It's just that it's not well, it's just not mentioned. But the truth that we are all doing it every day. You open your office and you wait for people to come, and as people pass, you call them into, a couple of patronize me, I have this, I have that. If you go to markets, you see people calling out customers to patronize them. All these things are marketing. Marketing is marketing. If it's network or it's not network, marketing is marketing. I've been directly involved in marketing because where I work, in my former office, I started as a copper. After youth service, I was asked to stay, I was retained, and I was moved. I asked them to redeploy me to marketing. So I know that marketing is the best thing. In fact, everybody is involved in marketing. If you're not involved in marketing, you will not get money in this life. Forget it. You have to sell something to make money. So that is it. So I will encourage everyone to, go into network marketing. If you're working presently now for a boss, it's okay, but have this by the side. Have it by the side, because where you're working is not yours. It's not your father's company. Someday someone will come in and decide that they don't need your services any longer. And because, of course, it's not your father's company, you will go. Are you going to will it somebody's company to your children? No. So there are several reasons why you should be part of this journey. Because it will give you transgenerational wealth. You can pass to your children. From network marketing, you develop yourself more, because you read up on network marketing books and inspiration and knows so many things that will help you in this journey. So you see yourself growing every day, getting better every day in every aspect. So that is it. Network marketing is good. And then the financials. financial, the money that comes with it is good because that is a residual income. Income, that is why I always encourage people, join Longreach and earn an income for your family. You see, when my sister joined, she called all of us and we also joined. Yes, and that is it. Because you cannot see a good opportunity like this and keep it to yourself. You can't see a wonderful opportunity like that. You can imagine if Oluchi had kept it to herself.
I can imagine. We can all relate with that.
You can imagine, yes. So, but thank God that we also, even after saying no, we also said yes at last. Because there are a lot of people that the sisters, even up to now, they not, or brothers are begging them to join them. And even seeing what is happening in Longreach, and they are yet to, make up their mind. What are you thinking? Is this bad economy? Is it not affecting you? And another annoying part is when these kind of people come back to you to beg you for money. As in what? You don't want to work for, go into the river to, cast your net and get more fish. You want to just be given a fish. So network marketing is the way, is the latest trend, and it will continue to trend. So I encourage us to join everyone to join network marketing.
It's just like what SD Chibuzo used to say. I think this one happened like 4 years ago, and that they call his business jagbajantis. And those that call the business jagbajantis were now coming, when they saw that it was not coming up making money, they will not come to borrow money. Just like what Alma also posted like, I think 2 weeks ago and all that. Somebody was saying that that business you are doing at that time, okay, you want 1 million and all that for now. Okay, the business you refuse to join, now you're asking for money. So it's one of those things. Ma'am, since you're coming on board.
So many names. Obi, Obi Rich, why are you carrying women's part of all things? You don't see anything to sell. Is women sanitary wear pad. Wow, what? In fact, at the point, it's like, we need to call a family meeting. Probably you need money. You want money to be invested in your business. So probably we need to rally the family to, contribute money for you so you can face your IT business. But now, the story has changed. So now, governments are now asking him to show them how it's done. Yes.
Of a truth, it's actually fascinating that, because like at the initial, I was not convenient selling the sanitary napkin. I brought my sister on board this Longreach, and she has pad, and she couldn't sell. And I said, it will be better for you as a woman to sell. But when I tried to change the mindset, and remember that SD Chibuzo used to carry shuttle bag for pad, I have sold pad to women more than my sister that is on the platform. I have sold parts to people, to women, more than. So it actually depends when you know the quality you are defending, and the results are there. The results are there. This show today is solely for you, and I'm enjoying myself the way you are flowing with us. Since you came on board Longreach, what are the things you are most thankful for to God?
I'm thankful to God for ordaining my steps into Longreach, because it's not just, otherwise, maybe I may not have heard about Longreach, but it came as a vision to all of us in our family, and we saw it and embraced it. So Longreach is like a dream come true to all of us. So I am super grateful to God that I did not continue to say no. I did not continue to say no to the opportunity. So I thank God for that. And I am so grateful also to our visionary chairman who brought this opportunity our way, this great opportunity our way. And because through this platform, I have been able to impact on both men and women. I have been able to make people to see the need to create another income source. So now I can say, I'm super proud that I've been able to help people to earn an income from a leading Chinese conglomerate, Long Beach Bioscience International. And people are happy. Every Thursday, people smile to the banks, to their banks, to see what marvelous things Long Beach is doing. You understand? So it's a wonderful platform, and I'm ever grateful to my sister, SD5 Oluchi Abraham, for never quitting on me, even when I was saying no. I'm also grateful to my brother, Obi Rich, who was staying with me at that time for, because he picked the business even when we were still, thinking, still trying to look at it and turn it up and down. Obi has already started running with a vision. So I also appreciate him for also going before us to show us that we can actually do this. Because Obi started earning very well at that early time. But it's not what he can say he earns now. But the truth is that whatever money that was earned at that time, he worked for it. And it's an additional income coming into the family. You understand? I am so grateful for all the women and men who allow themselves to join this platform just because they believe in me. Thank you all. I am super grateful for all that. I am super grateful to World Changers. I am super grateful to, let me start by my uplines team. Obi Rich, I've talked about that. Then SD5 Oluchi Abraham. Then to my teams all over the world, World Changers, Unique Achievers, and so many of them, there are many. I am so grateful that our paths actually crossed, because together we have all been able to, achieve a certain level of financial freedom, which was actually the reason why we came into the business. So I appreciate you all. I'm forever grateful to God and to you all.
Thank you so much, ma. And that is one thing network marketing can do to you. I always say on this platform, it makes you to meet with great minds, likely minds. I know that I can knock on your door one day now and say, who is this person? You know that I'm the one that took your interview that day. So it's like I have an open access now through 3SD. So good to have you so much, ma'am. And our topic today says, be hungry. So we just want to give you between, let me say 5 to 7 minutes, or if you want to take more. We want to actually give us, be hungry, and just kind of form of lecture to everybody.
Thank you so much. When SD3 communicated the topic for today to me, I'm like, wow, I love this topic. Because I understand that network marketing, for you to excel in network marketing, you have to be very hungry. Hello, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, ma'am.
Can you hear me? Okay, so you have to be very hungry. Let me start with myself. Let me give before I talk about what hunger is. Why did I join Longreach? I joined Longreach because it came at a time I was looking for a plan B. And it came at a time that I was very angry. Angry that I have been on the same level in my place of work for a long time without being promoted. It's not because I have not paid my dues or I'm not meeting my target. I'm one of the superstars that we had at that time. But because no employer will pay you to live close to where they live. Your salary has been structured to just maintain your standard as an employee. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I was so angry because I want to change that. I want to, move up to the level I expected myself to be and the level that I've been destined to be. Because God told me that He has deposited in all of us greatness. So we are not to play small in any business we see ourselves in. So having played big in insurance and I was not well remunerated, I was angry that I want to get an additional income stream almost immediately. I needed it like yesterday. So that anger sparked hunger to want to excel in Longreach when I joined Longreach. So that is why when I joined Longreach and the time I started pushing the business, I wanted everything to happen like now. So I started driving the business. My hunger for the business is what sustained my stay on the platform. And my hunger helped me to qualify for car within 6 months, because I saw people who are qualifying for cars. And I told myself, I must get my own. Because at that time, I know that so many people do not believe in network marketing. So I needed to have something, a success to show that is working. I needed to show them that network marketing, just like they said, is for people who couldn't get a job. I needed to tell them that, yes, I'm a professional insurance, a certified insurer, but I'm also pushing this, and I will definitely put in my best to ensure that I achieve success. Because I understand that success is the same formula everywhere. To achieve success in business, if you employ the same strategy you are using in Longbridge, running your Longbridge business that has made you succeed in Longbridge, into another business, you see that you succeed. But because most times people don't have the finances to start a business, so you see them, complaining and waiting till God sends, they probably saw somebody to, bring them out from that level. So, but Longbridge is here to help all of us. And your hunger for the business is what is going to help you achieve success fast, so that you don't go into demoralization. Reason is because most people are too easy to quit. They quit network marketing so soon because they don't understand how it works. I always tell people, when you come into network marketing, give it time. Give it time in the sense that you are working to, probably start earning huge amounts, so time. But whilst you're working on that, of course, bonuses will be coming in no matter how small they are. Keep appreciating them, because at that time you're building a team, and before you know it, the business will take off, will boom, and that money, the financial freedom we are talking about, will be achieved. So you have to be very hungry. In being hungry, you also have to be intentional. It's just the same way some people work for their bosses in their offices. They work without excuses. If the company says 8 o'clock, you're on your duty post, you see them at 8. But when it comes to network marketing, you see people giving excuses. You are supposed to come for distributors training. You are giving excuse that it's raining. It's raining in your location, so you will not be able to make it to that. Whilst if it were to be to get to your office, you will be there even before every other person. Let's treat network marketing as business. It is pure business. Let's stop treating it as if it's some kind of thing that you just pick anytime you want to pick it up. No, you must be seen, showing up every day. Show up in your business every day. Make every day count. Be intentional. If Longbridge says, okay, when you achieve so points, you will qualify for a car. Work towards achieving that. Do all the necessary things that needs to be done for you to qualify for that car, so that you can show people out there who are waiting, relaxed, waiting till when they will hear that you have quit. Because a lot of people are waiting to hear that, wow, she has been frustrated out of that business. Decide to say no to naysayers. Be your own cheerleader. Be your own boss. Like what we say all the time. Be intentional. Be innovative. When you're driving something that is that you are super interested in, something that you love so much, give it your best. Because when you are driving your business, nobody is going to push you the way you will push yourself. And the success that you see coming in gradually will sustain you, so that you will be able to launch into the bigger picture that everybody wants to see. Thank you so much.
Wow. We can't have more less today. You make excuse. or something that is not important to you, but you find a way when it is important.
Yes, exactly.
Wow,
That is
it's
it.
been an interesting. It's been an interesting night. Thanks so
Thank you
much,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you so much for honoring our invitation and giving us powerful presentation this night.
Thank you.
So we'll continue. We'll pray that your business will continue to bloom. God will bless you.
Bless all of us. Amen. I want to encourage you, do not quit, because quitters are never winners. Go out to your business and do it as if your life is dependent on it. Success loves speed. And I keep saying, being interested in the business is one thing, but for you to succeed, you must persist. You must be determined. That is why I always say that success is for the determined. Success is for the passionate. These are the things that you need to grow as you're building your business, so that they will sustain you. Your passion for the business will sustain you in this business. Even if anybody quits, you will tell yourself, no, because you have built passion around your business. Make your business look like it's fun. That is what I try to do. I remember when I started, I constructed something that I used to, prospect people at that time. So the way I'll be singing it like a rhyme was like, it was fun to me. So when I meet somebody, I was like, have you heard about Longreach? Wow, you mean you haven't heard about Longreach? Well, Longreach is a leading Chinese conglomerate that came, so if you see the way I'm presenting it. So most times, when do people see my facial expression? Because you are talking about a brand that you are proud of, a brand that has changed lives of so many people, that will soon change your life. So you should pride yourself in the knowledge that you have an organization that is globally wonderful, has wonderful products. So do your business with so much passion. This passion will sustain your performance. That is the truth. The passion you have for the business will keep you moving, going. Even if people, when you think, it's getting tough, this passion will keep you on course. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish you more success in the business. And I wish you every good thing you wish yourself now and always. Go in there and shine and win and be intentional all the time. Look for that cross and get it. Look for that flag and get it. Look for that trophy and get it. Anything that they say that, wow, anybody in Longreach, is given to anybody to qualify for, go out for it. If Longreach says, you need to get 40,000 PV to qualify for USA, do all you have to do to get it. Because even before you know it, people are qualifying. And those people, they don't have two heads. They don't have two heads. So if you don't understand, ask the people who are succeeding in business what they are doing. Copy the right cut. Copy whatever strategy that you see working for others. There's nothing wrong in copying anybody. You can go to anybody's Facebook platform, Instagram, copy what you see people doing. A lot of people are showing their presence in the business everywhere, from one location to the other. If you cannot do that, make sure that your phone, you're using your phone as your face. Make sure that you are reaching out to even within your environment, anywhere you are. Because the strategy that most times work for another, you may need to, be innovative about it, so you can come up with something super wonderful. It may not be exactly that, but it will be better than what. So that is what you need to. You have to be very innovative. Thank you.
Wow. I know that if we give it a few hours, we continue. I just want to ask to appreciate you for us. Thanks.
Thank you.
Is the Chibuzo?
You're helping, Mr. Seaton.
Thank you so much, man. I can see my wonderful, phenomenal, powerful, exceptional, motivational, dogged, rugged. In fact, I don't know how to qualify you, Ma, but you have been an awesome and a very wonderful role model, despite all odds, still working and then pushing this business, which was very, very inspirational for me when I just started this business. Because those of us that are doing long reach full time, and then sometimes look at those that are doing it part time, and they are still very passionate about it, and then putting these two things together. And you were one of those few persons then when I just started this business that really gave me that push, you know. And sometimes when you meet me at the head office, say, Chibuzo, try, put my effort. And thank God we are where we are today, and we are not relenting. And you have just given us a very beautiful Easter gift. This is amazing, and I want to say, may God continue to nourish you and bless your wisdom the more in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the power-packed presentation this night. You can see I'm not in my house. I came to visit one of my families, and I had to come out. We're having meeting. I had to come out of the meeting in order for me to, because I've been paying attention, you know, trying to do multitask, do other things. So this is important for us, and I want to encourage everyone to just copy the right cat. I'm here for the first time here. Thank you so much, Ma. So it's amazing. We appreciate you on behalf of the entire CIG team. Want to say a very big thank you to you. We can't thank you enough. May God continue to bless you for the impact, and we pray that all of us will get to the top. Everybody, every new person here, no matter if you are just starting today, if you are just joining today, I joined one day, she joined one day, every other person that you see at the top joined one day, and the top is so uncrowded, it's so very empty. So thank you, Ma. May God bless you. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you, Jagbajantis Master. Well, that will be all for our session this night. I wish we could continue, but just to say thank you so much, Ma. We hope that when next we'll knock on your door, you will open to us. We know that.
We are together, of course. We're one big family, and together we will build this thing that matters to us, which is Long Reach. And because anything of value has to be built, we will build this business till we all get to SD5, and that is the game. And the game only just started. Best of luck.
Thank you, ma'am. Wow. That was a great session tonight. I actually got too much to handle. I know when I'm rewatching this, whether on YouTube or on the recorded version, I know I'm going to be afraid. I actually know that. And some of the lines maybe must have been missed. You can go back all the time, go back to YouTube, Long Reach CIG. You subscribe, you click the notification button, and you get to refresh yourself again. Wow, we'll be taking the compensation plan, and SD Dan will be doing justice to that. I will share the screen for him. You're welcome, boss. Can you?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Sito.
Can you put your phone on landscape, please? Thank you. You can shoot now, sir.
All right, good morning, everyone. I want to say a very big thank you to our guest speaker in the house. Thank you so much to SD. Amazing keynote today. And my jotters are filled up. I just want to say that network marketing it's a business like every other business. There is no sustainable business you want to build that is going to happen overnight. So network marketing is no different. It's just a platform. It's a business platform whereby it is cheaper to start building a transgenerational business. as compared to every other business. How can we describe a business that you can start up with, let's say 50,000 naira, and if you build well, in 2-3 years, you could be making millions passively, as against the normal conventional business model, whereby you have to junk in so much millions, and you may even lose them after some few years. And that's the wisdom. I think network marketing has to do with a lot of wisdom. It's not a business that is well understood. And because the 4 walls of schools didn't teach us, we're not programmed to be entrepreneurs. We're not programmed to think for ourselves. We're programmed to work. And we're programmed to work for people. And that is why a lot of us are having challenges. And network marketing is different. And I'm not surprised on what the 2SE is teaching out. You can't go through this process. You can't go through this business process and remain the same. You can't go through this business process and not be well equipped and not be phenomenal in whatever you're doing. A very big thank you to you, ma'am. I appreciate you, and God bless you and keep you up and keep increasing you. I also still remember when I met now I think 2SD. Forgotten his name right now. Just skip my mind. I met him at the head office, and he was an amazing guy. That's the 2SD who brought you in. Amazing guy.
Obi Rich.
Yeah, Obi Rich. Yeah, amazing guy. I think it was in Diamond 5 or Diamond 5. I still remember when I used to see him at the head office. As at that time, we're in Ajanaku, and he was always out there. He encouraged a lot of people that, come on, you don't quit on this and all of that. And I didn't know much about the business. I didn't know what the rank was then. And to glory be to God today. He's one of the greatest guys in this industry, and they've been able to change the face and show a lot of people that it is possible. And I also want to thank my 3SD, Emmanuel Ejuru, who started this business from nothing and who proved to me that a man can come in with nothing and become very great. That was a man. That was like a point line to me when I remember his story. I remember his struggle, and I saw things change. And I knew this was nothing of a big deal. It was about just putting yourself into the process and being willing to learn, to relearn, and to unlearn, and just being humble for a while and learning everything you have. And you can make it. It's simple. Longreach Business is a platform. It's a business platform. Longreach is sharing palliative. I tell people it is what they're giving out is palliative. It's not what the federal government is giving out in Nigeria. It's a buffet. You can serve yourself. So let me just go straight to the point. I tend to finish this business compensation plan in 7 minutes. Unlocking the wealth in this business. It's simple. Let's go to the next slide. Now, if I ask you to define money, a lot of us want to make money. Till tomorrow, everybody wants to make money. Everybody around the world wants to earn money, want to make money, not just earn money, want to make real money. People fight over money. Parents, a lot of divorces in marriages. If you check the root of it, it's money. The church is not going well. The pastor is not really feeling happy. Money. So we can't actually live without money. Money is essential. Some people tell you that money is the root of all evil, but I'll tell you that the lack of money is the root of all evil. You can't live without money. Money answers all things, and money is important. If your life has to be better, if your kids are going to miss you when you die, you must make it in life. If you want your marriage to work better, you must make money. If you want people to respect you, you must make money. Money deletes insults. Success deletes insults. So money is equal to people. The kind of money we think, the way, like I said, the way we've been programmed, we actually feel that money is about working from 6 a.m. to about 10 p.m. and you're making money now. Money is about calculation. Money is about value. Money follows value. And this is the thing we must understand, that money follows value. According to John D. Rockefeller, I would rather hand 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own effort. This is coming from one of the richest guys till date, John D. Rockefeller. He said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own effort. It simply means that you can never be rich alone. If you check out the richest men in the world, they built a team. If you check out the story of Bill Gates, if you check out the story of Mark Zuckerberg, and so many of them, they built a team to make whatever they are making today. You can't make money alone. And most times, if you're an employee, you're actually earning salary. It is your personal effort. If you're self-employed, you're actually earning money with your personal effort. So you need a business model that will allow you, that will give you leverage, that you can grow a business that will become automated, a business that even when you are not working, you can still earn money because you have grown a network of people. And that is what this business model is all about. It is perfect for anybody who has big dreams. So this is it. 1% of 100 people's effort is better than 100% of your personal effort. I will not stretch much. How to partner with Longrich is simple. Switching your brand. What Longrich is doing is a lifestyle. There are three most important factors in life. Number one is health. Number two is time. And number three is money. There is no industry that guarantees these three things. It is only the network marketing industry. Mostly the Longrich business plan guarantees health, time, and money. We've seen a lot of people who are rich, who are in the oil sector, and they have money, they don't have time. Some of them don't have health. Some persons have health, they have money, but they have health, they have time, but they don't have money. So, but it's an industry that guarantees those three things is this platform. So all you need to do is to switch your brand from the normal conventional product you're using to the Longrich products. And it's simple. Switching from XYZ products to Longrich products. And you can position yourself to begin to make and create amazing wealth from just doing that simple thing. Making the sacrifice to switch your toothpaste, your soap, your cream, your sanitary pad from chemical products to organic products that will elongate your life, that will give your family good health, becomes an investment. What you've just done is the things Longrich are asking you to do is the things we do every day in our lives. There is nobody on this platform who has not taken his bath today. There is nobody on this platform who did not brush this morning. So everything Longrich has over 80 products here in Nigeria. You're going to switch from these categories. If you look at the VIP level, is 1.2 million. With 1.2 million, you can actually buy products that will last you and your family for a whole year. You can decide to buy 20, 30 toothpaste, soap, and cream. You pick the product, and all of those products have what we call points value, which is PV. You can actually see it there. It has PV. So what you're expected to generate as a VIP is 1,680 PV. And the estimated amount for that is 1.2 million. The 1.2 million is just an estimate. You can spend lesser than that, or you can spend higher than that. It depends on what you're picking. But the target for you is 1,680 PV. 22% is what you're going to earn when you refer people, plus 1% shares. As a VIP, you're also a shareholder with the company. And the next level is the Platinum. The Platinum, you're expected to generate 720 PV. The 720 PV is generated from the products you purchase. Estimated amount is 500,000 naira. So if you invest 500,000 naira, you're expected to generate 720 PV, which is going to put you on a percentage of 22% sharing profit. And the next one is the Gold, which is about 180,000. And the next one is Silver, which is about 90,000 naira. Silver, 60 PV, 45,000. So the package asking you to do is simple. When you sign up, when you do these transactions, a unique code will be created for you through the person who referred you. The person who referred you has a code with the company. So his or her code will be used to generate your own code. Means that you are tied to that person. The company is saying, without this person introducing you, we wouldn't know you. So the company is going to pay that person royalty for life from your purchase. Every time you come back to buy, that person benefits in percentage. That person is going to hand the volume of what you did. The person is going to hand percentage based on his entry level. And it's simple and straight. And this calculation, you can do it yourself and know whatever you're going to earn. And this money is paid directly into your Nigerian bank account. It's not an online stuff. When you start a business, you're expected to bring in 3 persons. It's a business of 3. When you start the business, when you join the business, you're expected to refer 3 persons. And this is where we all get it wrong, because a lot of all, it's a business that has to do with referral. But I'm sorry to say that this is the 21st century, and this is the only business model that is obtainable and reliable. When you get 3 persons to the company, it's over. You don't have to do anything else. All you need to do is to also explain to these 3 persons what you've done, that you bought the product, you've switched your brand, and they have also switched their brand. They should also get 3 persons to join them in the network. When they do that, the company is going to pay them. The company is going to pay you 2 times of what they paid you before. If the 3 persons also expands the business by 3 from what you've explained to the first 3, they're also going to earn, you're still going to earn. If the business go down, everybody keeps earning and you keep earning, regardless of you not buying again. If you don't buy for the next 6 months, but the people you have brought in and have brought in more people, it doesn't stop your earning. There is no mandatory monthly purchase. The company doesn't ask you to buy every month. Like you must buy every month. No, you don't buy every month. Your one-off purchase is enough. If you don't have a need, you don't buy. And that is why Longbridge is different from every other company. Longbridge does not depend on your, from your monthly purchase. No. All you need to do to grow your network is understand the business model and teach the people you have brought into the business on the importance of them living a healthy life while switching their brand to a better quality product that is not just an expense, but an investment. Because for every item you buy with Longbridge, a point is being credited for you in your back office. Every of Longbridge products have points. So these points are adding up every time you're buying, or the people who are buying under you, the points accumulate for you. And these points are not flushable. They don't flush this point. This point, it becomes your assets with the company. So your points builds up as the numbers of people under you and purchases under you begins to increase. So this business is fantastic. It has changed a lot of life. I want to let you know that it's as simple as that. If you have more questions, you can go to different chat rooms and ask a question. But I guess tonight we'll have a time to ask questions. So thank you so much for listening. My name is remains Daniel Ekwere. We'll spend a lot of time. I don't want to waste more time about this.